Hi team, welcome back to the DevOps Rich channel. My name is Shivraj Thilang. So in last video, I had explained about the syllabus for Azure and Azure DevOps services. So just from today onwards, I'm going to start that series, and I have taken 30-day challenge to complete the Azure with Azure DevOps. So I'm using a different tools also with Azure and Azure DevOps. So with that, Terraform, then Chef configuration management tool, Azure Cloud, then Azure DevOps, then Chef configuration management tool. I think I told you already. Then PowerShell and Git and Docker. This much tools I'm using in this syllabus, and I'm going to start from today onwards. So let's go, guys. Oh, we don't want to waste our time. So let's go and start for the first of all introduction or cloud computing, how it is. So I'm going to my PPT. So I have created here. See, this is my first page, guys. Evaluation of computing from traditional on-premises infrastructure to cloud computing by Shivraj Telang Patil, DevOps Ridge. Please like, subscribe, and comment and share my channel, guys. So this is the first page of this PPT, and we are going to understand the cloud computing now. And before the cloud computing, how the businesses were running. So just first, my first screen is that only. Before cloud computing, traditional on-premises infrastructure. So suppose Ahuja thinking to set up online web app business like Amazon, and suppose he thought and he has like capital, working capital. So he is going to invest that much of working capital into the data center. So previously, like he started on premises data center. It includes like physical servers, yeah, money needed for purchasing the physical servers. Then storage, like storage we can say, database also, like HDD hard disk we can we need to purchase, right? So Ahuja purchased the all these things like physical servers, storage, networking equipment like router, switches, etc., switches, cables, and data center maintenance, etc. expenses. So in the data center maintenance, so we need like he needed like AC to keep cooling all servers. Then he needed security guards. He needed security guards as well. He needed like IT support staff to, if there is something happen in the data center, then that IT support staff should come and immediately like repair it, right? So he need that stuff. Again he need a place to stand up the data center. He need to invest money for purchasing land, or if he is or taking on rent, then he need to pay rent, right? Then electricity bill. All these are the like expenses. He did it after some time. Okay, during the Diwali or festival time, customer increase, and Ahuja thinks that yeah, customer increasing, now we need to increase the data center or increase the like physical servers in the data center. And he increased the physical servers. He purchased the physical servers and he increased the data center. And again IT staff increase, again electricity bill increase, again all those expenses increase, right? And what after festival, it's working only 25% data center. So it is loss for him, right? So he need to pay all those things, like rent, then security guards payment, AC, and all those things. I have the another example here. How can we like understand using that? Just I have another example I'm taking here, guys. So this is my another example, how, just an example to understand cloud computing services. See how this cloud computing is working. This cloud computing is working like suppose we are taking the name of Ola, right? Then business app created, then Ola customer booked car on rent, and suppose he went Pune to Mumbai or Pune to Bangalore or Hyderabad, right? So how much hours he used the cab, that much hours calculated by the Ola. and he need to pay that much hours or that much of kilometers bill that customer needs to pay to the Ola, and Ola will pay to the cars, like taking on rent cars, and he is providing to the customers, right? So likewise same way, like Ola, Uber, how, like for example only I'm taking these guys. Likewise Ola, Uber, if how much hours or how much kilometers we use car, that much only we need to pay bill, right? Likewise AWS, Azure, GCP, and another clouds, those for those, if someone is using the services, then like this only, how much hours, how much minutes, how much seconds we use the services, that much only bill needs to be paid to the cloud, right? So this was my just example to understanding the cloud computing services. Then next, see, introduction to cloud computing. So, definition of cloud computing. What is the meaning of cloud computing? Cloud computing refers to the delivery of computing services over the internet, allowing users to access and use resources like servers, storage, database, networking, software, and more without the need for on-site infrastructure. Key characters I would like to explain here: on demand self-service, broad network access. Broad network access means like there are like regions, then we'll see ahead regions and availability zone. So as per that, network is spreaded, and resource pooling, rapid elasticity, measured service importance and benefits. I would like to share here what are the like importance, benefits, cost saving. First, like advantages of cloud computing I have given here, guys. So first is cost saving. How can we save the cost if we are using cloud computing? Then if we are using cloud computing, or any businessman is using cloud computing, then he doesn't need to he doesn't need to or create the data center, right? So that's why like he any businessman can save the cost. Flexibility, it's flexible, it's like a 24 by 7 availability is there. And reliability, scalability. Scalability means I would like to tell here, if that I had given here example about the Ahuja. So he had uh, stand up his created his infrastructure there, and for creating the infrastructure he spent more money. And after that, if there was a festival, that time also he increased the physical servers in data center, and storage also, and all things related to the computing services. So he had increased there, and after festival there were normal customers, so it was unusable. Like a maximum data center around 75% data center was unusable. So likewise it will not happen in cloud computing, because scalability, if unlimited storage, how much storage you want, that much of storage you can get from the cloud computing. Cost saving, easy backup and restore. Easy backup is available, guys, there. Automatic software update is there. Performance, it is very good performance from the cloud computing. Then my next slide is what are the like common cloud providers. So currently AWS, Amazon Web Services. Today we are learning about the Microsoft Azure, but what is the like top most services or top most cloud providers where so here is Amazon Web Services. In 2022 it was like a 33% market share, cloud infrastructure services market. Then cloud, so 33% was the share, market share in by Amazon Web Services. And then by Microsoft Azure it is on second number, it's on 22%, and GCP, and after that other clouds are very less. So whoever came in market fast or first, that only work fast. It mean before the Microsoft Azure, AWS came in market first. That's why AWS acquired the market a lot. Or after that, I would like to say about the Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure is also very good cloud provider, because of they are also providing more than 200 services through the Azure cloud. And as Microsoft Azure, Microsoft has not only cloud, Microsoft has only. So own window is also from the Microsoft only, right? So Microsoft is really growing fast, moving fast. It's moving in market. So uh, this was the this was the next. We would like to speak about the common service models for all cloud computing. So this like a data center were available, and in the data center all these things were available: storage, networking, compute, virtual machine, operating system, runtime, applications, data, and access. All those things were available in on the on premises only. So handling that much of all things were handling by the organization previously. Then after coming the cloud computing, in infrastructure as a service, you manage data and access, applications, runtime, operating system, virtual machines. And after that, cloud manage compute, networking, and storage. So if uh, someone is taking platform as a service, then they manage data and access and application, this much only. Data and access and application, this much only, two layers. And after that, all layers managed by the cloud, so cloud provider. So runtime, operating system, virtual machine, compute, networking, storage, all this will be managed by the cloud providers. Then what about the software as a service? It is just software as a service. Then they manage only data and access. And after that, all services managed by the cloud providers. So likewise, applications, runtime, operating system, virtual machines, computing, networking, storage, whatever or data we need to store, that is also managed by the cloud provider. Networking, or like firewalls, then routers, switches, all these things managed by the cloud provider. Compute services, computing also managed by the cloud providers. Virtual machines, operating systems managed by the all cloud providers. It means if someone is coming in market and directly he is taking software as a service, then he or she doesn't want to like create the data center or do anything and spend money on data center, right? So he can or she can take this service from the cloud providers, software as a service. Or maximum companies like it's depend on the company to company who want to take what. So next we'll go on the next slide. Cloud computing deployment models. What are the cloud computing deployment models are here? Private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and community cloud. So we'll see one by one, guys. Here I have mentioned all things. Public cloud means, what is the public cloud? So public cloud services are owned and operated by third party cloud service providers and made available to the general public over the internet. Resources such as virtual machines, storage, database, and applications are shared among multiple users and organizations, and users pay for the resources they consume on a pay as you go basis. Public cloud offers scalability, flexibility, and cost effectiveness. So what is the meaning of this, guys? So public cloud, it's publicly it's shared publicly shared uh, this. So public cloud means public cloud services are owned and operated by third party cloud service providers and made available to the general public over the internet. Then this can be shared to the publicly. that's called a public cloud. Then private cloud, it's like a private cloud environments are dedicated to cloud infrastructure provision and managed for a single organization. It is not like guys, it is not like shared to or the publicly. It is used by the privately by private organization. That's why this is called private cloud. Then third is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is the mixture of public and private cloud. It means suppose some data want to share with the publicly, or some data want to store like privately. In this case they can use like a private cloud, sorry, they can use hybrid cloud also. So again, I had told you guys here is cloud. I would like to tell you about this community cloud. So in community cloud, same interest is there, suppose same common things are there for with the multiple organizations, they can use shared infrastructure is available also there. So this was about this today, and I wanted to tell this much today. So tomorrow I'm going to tell you, I'm going to move ahead with the Azure guys. So I'll upload the day after tomorrow, because of I mentioned there already. Okay, I'll upload alternate day videos due to the office work. So this much was today.